Okay, so today we have Luka Bloom and I Need Love. Now, Luka has been requested before, and once I saw that he did a cover of an LL Cool J song, I was kind of intrigued because from what I've seen, he does acoustic-driven tracks. So to hear this it's going to be something, I imagine. And of course, I've heard the LL Cool J song. Rap is one of my favorite genres. I don't really react to much of it, but I do like it. But anyway, let's get into this. Talk about it after. Like I said, this was specifically requested, and I said, "What the hell." I don't got much else going on, so here we go. 5.5 minutes. Let's go. My first reaction to it.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who is as sweet as a dove. For the first time, I can see I need love. There I was, joking at my games. So many hearts and I'm saying no names. A thought occurred, tears made my eyes burn. I said to myself, look what you've done to her. I can feel it inside, I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'll never dish another raw deal. Playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true. Holding in my laugh as I say I love you. Say no more, I whisper in your ear. I say I love you, I will always be here. And though I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found desire for true love floating around inside my soul, because my soul is cold. Half of me deserves to be this way until I'm old. The other half needs affection and joy, the warmth created by a girl and a boy. I need love. Romance, sheer delight, how sweet. I gotta find me a girl who can make my life complete. Scratch my back, get cozy and huddle. I would lay down my jacket, you could walk in a puddle. I'd give you a rose, but I'd cheer before we eat. Kiss you on the cheek, oh girl, you're so sweet. It's deja vu whenever I'm with you. I could go on forever telling you what I do, but where the hell are you? Neither here nor there. I swear I can't find you anywhere. You're not in my closet or under my rug. And this love search, it's really making me bug. So if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen? Take a chance with my love, you'll see what I mean. Fantasies can run, but they cannot hide. And when I find you, I will pour my love inside.
My goodness.
I need love. Never scold you, suck on your neck, caress and hug you. Cry and moan, you'll never be alone if you're standing next to me or on the phone. Can't you hear it in my voice? I need you so bad. I've got money but love is something I never had. I need your ruby red lips, sweet face and all. Love you more than the man who's 10 feet tall. I watch the sunrise in your eyes. So in love, when we hug or feel paralyzed. Our bodies explode in ecstasy, and really you're as soft as a pillow, I'm as hard as steel. It's a dream I can't lie because I've never been there. This is an experience that you and me can share. Clean, unsoiled, yet sweaty and wet. I swear to you, this is something I will never forget. I need love. I've changed, I'm no longer a playboy of the world. I need something that's stronger. Friendship, trust, respect and admiration. This whole experience is such a revelation. Taught me love and how to be a real man. Always be considerate and do all I can. Protect you, my lady, and you mean so much. My body tingles all over at the slightest touch of your hand. And understand I'll be frozen in time till we meet face to face and you tell me you're mine. When I find you, I swear I'll be a good man. I'm not gonna leave it in destiny's hands. Can't sit and wait for my princess to arrive. Struggle and fight to keep my dream alive. I've searched the world for a special girl. When I find you, watch this love unfurl. I need love. I need love. Listen to me. If you're out there, please make yourself seen. I need love.
cut off quick. All right, so there it is. Luka Bloom and I Need Love. I mean, like I said off the top, of course, and like most people know, this is a cover from for LL Cool J song I Need Love. And to say at the top, LL Cool J song, and I know, I want to get this out of the way to talk about LL off the bit because before I get into Luka. But of course, LL Cool J wrote that song when he was 17 or 18, I do believe. And when he put it out, some people were put off by it. I believe he even got booed on stage and such when he would sing it or whatever, because it wasn't hard rap or whatever the hell, it wasn't what he would put out later on. And I guess why he would put out a song later on, or the album later on, like Mama Said Knock You Out, is because of, I guess, kind of some of the response to I Need Love. But what I love about it is even in LL Cool J song, there is some electronics and such, but it's kind of a stripped away rap song, of course, and it's him being very vulnerable. It's him being, I can't talk, it's him being very emotional and real and truthful and all that stuff. So, and it was one of the first rap songs to kind of hit the mainstream and not, to go outside of the rap genre, to go outside of the rap world. So anyway, obviously, and all these years later, it is still seen as one of his biggest successes and kind of his biggest first hit. But so to say all of that and to say how LL Cool J took it, it's just fun that Luka Bloom, an Irish folk singer, took it and stripped it back even more. And I just love I wanted to say it during the song, but I didn't want to yell over the instruments and stuff, so I said, why not just wait till it's over? But the striking acoustic guitar, obviously, it's just, I don't know, I love how you can hear everything that he's doing with his hands. I love how you can hear the fret work, and I just love how you can hear, again, when he slide his hand across it, across the strings, and how you can hear him breathe at different points, or just hear him open his mouth. It's very intimate. It's very much like, it seems like he's so close to the mic, I guess you would say. And I just love how, I don't know, just the pitter patter, of the thumping drum, I would say. I guess, I was going to say pitter patter, but it is pretty thumping of that, Celtic drum, I guess you would say as well. And, of course, the fiddle, at the end there, I would imagine it's a fiddle or violin, but I think it's a fiddle going along more with the Irish kind of setting. And again, just to talk about that much, and how true it is to his roots, to Luka's roots. And I do believe Luka's brother, I want to say, played on this too. He might have been doing the drums, but either way, I just love, again, how he made it an Irish folk tune, and how he, again, stripped it back. And although he's not rapping, I guess, like LL Cool J is, or like any rapper is, he's still obviously singing fast. And I guess you could say he is rapping in a way, but with his voice, it doesn't sound like normal rapping, I guess, because it seems like to me, again, this is my first ever time hearing Luka, but it seems to me he has a deep voice. He has a baritone just naturally. But here he's doing kind of and I spit, by goodness gracious. But either way, no one's around. But he has a baritone on his own. But when he's singing this, he's going up to more of a higher register as a bit of a baritone tenor. He's going up to that high range. And it works too, because obviously he's talking about emotional things here. He's talking about what LL Cool J talked about. He's using a lot of the same lyrics. I don't know if he really changed up anything. I think he might have took out some swear words if I remember correctly now, but we'll get to that more in the lyrics. But in the lyrics, again, you talk about that, how straightforward they are. That's what I really like about the song, too, is that it was both of them now, Luka and LL Cool J, old James there, putting their heart out on, showing their heart, showing who they are, showing what they want. And anyway, I just wanted to say that Luka does that in spades and, works with that in spades. And again, his voice fits it very perfectly, too. He knew where to go with his range here. He knew what to do with his voice to make it sound even more emotional or as vulnerable as LL Cool J's version or original version. So, yeah. And like I said, between that striking guitar work, the striking acoustic guitar that obviously drove the song, and his voice, it was just magic. Almost reminded me at different points like a Lou Reed, I would say, maybe just a little bit of that. Every time I hear, I guess, a deeper voice in an acoustic kind of way, it kind of sometimes reminds me of Lou, I guess. But also, again, that fiddle at the end was very moving, very slowly kind of played as well, which fit the setting, fit the tone, fit the mood, all those different things. And so I was just, and like I've seen some people say that people who first listen to this are always kind of taken aback or always kind of surprised that it works. You take a rap song that, again, it's a rap song, but again, that hit the mainstream itself. And it's not a typical, I guess, rap song where we're not talking about I guess women in a different, we're talking about women in a way where maybe not in a lot of rap songs they're talked about, I guess you might say, especially here. This was 87, I do believe, when LL Cool J put it out, and moving into the 90s and such with bands like, NWA or Eazy-E or, Dr. Dre, whatever it is, women weren't always seen as, I guess, or usually they were seen as bitches or whatever, but for LL Cool J to have a song like this, where he's talking about how he wants love and he needs a woman very badly, for more than just a lay. I guess I don't really think a lot of people anywhere were doing that. And anyway, I just love how Luka Bloom took it and stripped it back even more, like I said, and how, now he's putting his heart out on the line there too, and how I guess he might have been feeling relatable to LL. It feels weird to just call him LL, but anyway, I just really enjoyed it though, and it was a surprise. Like I said, a lot of people are surprised, and I was surprised because it worked to me. I liked it. So anyway, let's move into the lyrics now, and like I said, these are the original, I believe, but they still work for Luka. So when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and we're setting the tone in that way too, lyrically, and seeing that this guy's not doing the best, or is obviously thinking. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who is as sweet as a dove. For the first time I could see I need love. And once again, I gotta say it again, LL Cool J wrote this when he was like 17 or 18. And it's just crazy how wise and how articulate he was writing this. And obviously he was articulate enough for Luka to cover it a couple years later. I forget when he covered this, but either way, it's just crazy that a teenager wrote these lyrics. And again, he's so young at life, and he's already talking about how he needs to find the one. It's like, well, you still got a lot of time left, and he would find the one, of course, in 1995 if he got married. But anyway, it's kind of in a way saying that he's realizing how much how important love is, and that whether, I guess it could be, obviously he's talking about a mate here, but at least love from your parents or love from anybody, or loving somebody, and just realizing how important and vital that is to life. I mean, that comes to my mind. He's kind of done playing games, so there I was joking on my games, so many hearts, and I ain't saying no names, my goodness gracious. It's nobody else's fault but my own. A thought occurred, tears made my eyes burn. Again, he's very emotional. I said to myself, look what you've done to her. Look what you've done to her. You broke her heart. I mean, that kind of comes to mind. You played her wrong. You played with her heart. And again, you took it as a game. But now finally he's realizing what love is and what he does to a person to break their heart. I can feel it inside. I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'll never dish another raw deal. Again, he's done playing games. He's done breaking hearts. He's looking for a long-term relationship, it seems like. My goodness. Anyway, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, holding in my laugh as I say I love you. Again, I'm done being immature. Next time I say I love you to a girl, it's going to be real, and I'm not going to laugh or hold my laugh back. I'm not going to be like that. Say no more, I whisper in your ear. I say I love you, and I will always be here. And though I often reminisce, I can't believe that I've found desire for true love floating around. And the rhyming just works so well. Every line falls into the next so easily, as I thought I had to burp. But again, it's so wise beyond his years, finally realizing the desire for true love is floating around me now. And he's kind of taken aback by that too. He didn't think he would ever have this feeling, but now he does. And he wants that love. And we go on inside of my soul, because my soul is so cold. Oof, my goodness gracious. Half of me deserves to be this way until I'm old. Again, half of me deserves this, not non-love because of the way I have been. But the other half needs affection and joy. The warmth created by a boy and a girl. And of course, he's looking for his girl. He's the boy. I need love. It's just, and just the way that Luka puts it, I need love. And I don't know, there's swagger to his voice, of course. Like I say, he's that baritone, but he's going to a tenor as well. And he has that fast rhythm. I really enjoyed it. Romance, sheer, delight, how sweet. I gotta find me a girl who can make my life complete. Scratch my back and get cozy and huddle. And he's being very, vulnerable in that way, not only in love, but also when talking about getting intimate, I guess you might say, with a girl, getting cozy, whatever the hell. Not even just banging, but also just holding each other, stuff like that. I mean, my God. Anyway, he wants it all. I would lay down my jacket. You could walk in a puddle. He'd be such a gentleman. My goodness gracious. I give you a rose, pull out your chair before we eat. I do all these cheesy things. I don't care. Kiss you on the cheek. Oh, girl, you're so sweet. It's deja vu whenever I'm with you. I could go on forever telling you what I do, but where the hell are you? Neither here nor there. I swear I can't find you anywhere. You're not in my closet or under my rug. My goodness, I wish a woman was under my rug. Holy moly. And this love search, it's making me bug, making me go crazy again. But where is this woman that I want? And, I guess he didn't find, at least by the end of the song, he didn't find her. So if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen? Take a chance with my love. You'll see what I mean. Fantasies can run, but they cannot hide. And when I find you, I will pour all my love inside. Now, I will pour all my love inside. You know, that seems like a double entendre or just a straight up entendre, straight up sexual entendre, but I like it. I'm going to kiss you, hold you, never scold you. I'm never going to be hurtful, hate you or anything of that. I'm done playing games. I'm a new man. Suck on your neck. And when he said suck on your neck, I said, my goodness. Suck on your neck, caress and hug you, cry and moan. You'll never be alone. If you're standing next to me or on the phone, again, he's always going to be around you. It's a lot of lovey-dovey stuff over and over. Can't you hear my voice? I need you so bad. I've got money. I got money, but love is something that I never had. Money's great, but it's not really anything when you don't have that love. I need your ruby red lips, sweet face and all. I love you more than the man who's 10 feet tall. My goodness gracious. I'll fight a 10-foot man to get your love. And I think about XCC song there, 10 feet tall. I watch the sunrise and you rise, so in love when we hug, we feel paralyzed. Oh my goodness. This is what he wants. He wants this love so bad. Our bodies explode in ecstasy. Unreal. You're as soft as a pillow. I'm hard as, you're soft as a pillow. I'm as hard as steel. Again, a little bit of a double entendre there, but still, I think about his image, and that image that would come back when he released Mama Said Knock You Out in 1990, because people said he was soft for this song. I mean, the song is soft as hell, but you gotta, dig a song like this every once in a while. Some people feel this way a lot, and relatable, and LL Cool J was put it out there. But how he's saying he's hard in one way downstairs probably, but also hard because of his image and how that the girl's soft. Anyway, but of course people would say, LL Cool J ain't hard anymore. What the hell is this song? Anyway, it's a dream I can't lie because I've never been there. This is an experience that you and me can share. Clean, unsoiled, yet sweaty and wet. Oh my goodness gracious. You can tell, just the emotion going on in there, the hormones. I swear to you, this is something I will never forget. I need love. I need love. You see, I've changed. I'm no longer a playboy of the world. I need something that's stronger. Friendship, trust, respect, and admiration. This whole experience is such a revelation. Again, this whole experience of wanting this love, wanting this connection is a whole new, different world for LL Cool J and for Luka. Again, I got to go back to Luka. I keep forgetting, But of course, these lyrics were not by Luka, but he did a very good job reciting them. Taught me love and how to be a real man. Always be considerate and do all I can. Protect you. You're my lady. You mean so much. My body tingles all over the slightest touch. My goodness. Of your hand and understand, I'll be frozen in time. Till we meet face to face, you tell me you're mine, and then we go on. I forgot how long the song is, but we're almost done. When I find you, I swear I'll be a good man. When I find you, again, he's looking for this person. He doesn't have her yet. I'm not going to leave it in destiny's hands. Can't sit and wait for my princess to arrive. Struggle and fight to keep my dream alive. I've searched the world for a special girl. When I find you, watch this love unfurl. I need love. And then go on, girl, listen to me. If you're out there, please make yourself seen. I need love. I need love. And again, LL Cool J, Luka Bloom too at the time, I'm sure had admirers and such, and at that point they're saying, please just, make yourself seen, tell me you like me, whatever, and tell me you actually like me not just for my money or whatever, but also for who I am as a person. And like I said, obviously LL Cool J would find his love, because I believe he's been married since '95. But either way, just love this cover and how he made it work with those, with the Irish setting, with the Irish sounds, I guess you would say, from the Celtic drum. I forget the actual name of the drum, but there you go there. But also the fiddle as well, and just and how the accent, of course, from Luka himself, how he made the accent work while kind of rapping too, or just singing fast. So it came together, and for a song that again, was called soft at the time, but it is soft. I mean, sometimes, again, you gotta have a soft song. And when you're feeling soft and mushy and feeling like you need love and you're alone. So anyway, it all worked out in the end. So there you go there. Apologize about how long this is. I recited the lyrics there and I forgot how long the song is, but what the hell, I wanted to talk about all the lyrics, and I'm sweating now because it's summertime and in this room it's hot as hell. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the request as well. Really appreciate that. And, this was this was fun. The whole way through, just bobbing my head along. You could tell. I hope you could tell I enjoyed it from the smile it had on throughout listening. It just, it was just this. Like I can't say enough. It was a bit of a surprise for how he made it work. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all this different stuff. And one more thing, I did see that Luka Bloom, for this album, he had 2 acoustic guitars. I forgot to mention this earlier. 2 acoustic guitars, and one named Rudy and one named Judy. And I have a cat named Rudy, so again, Luka is just a guy for me here. So I had to listen to this because I love my Rudy. So thanks for everything. I'll talk to you guys again soon.